Instead of paying every year about another 20 million because of the quadrupling of the SLEX toll fee, suddenly we have to pay 480 million out of it. My budget is only 920 million a year. Now, how do I compensate? From a local economic perspective, you're managing, because I am a local governor and therefore I am responsible for the economy, and supposedly there's a one-to-one correspondence between my performance and the performance of my economy. But these things are there, beyond my control. I can tell you a lot of the policies represent structural injustice to the highest degree until now, including this mining policy. You see, I have a mine in my province. It pays 770 million to the national government. You know what I get? 3.48 million in taxes. Thank you very much. If you can hold 2% excise tax as responsible mining, then let's mine this whole country. Mabuti wala si Nelos today. You must be cringing here again. Next. Those are challenges. This country is a given to my community of Albania. Despite having your own country as a challenge, these are our outcomes. We have zero casualty for the past 16 years. We have a surge in private investments. We have the fastest growth among all regions in the country. We have achieved all our MDGs except for number 1, of course, because it's national. And of course, number 7, number 6. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll show you later. Next. You can see here, almost all major disasters of the country, my province was zero casualty. Because we decided we wanted zero casualty. And we believed it to be desirably ambitious and socially desirable for our community. Next. There's a surge in investments. Next. And of course, but it's 2009, there's no GRDP for 2010 yet. Next. And of course, I've achieved all my MDG, my MMR, my IMR, my CMR, all my child mortality, my infant mortality, my maternal mortality, my baby. Because I made it my goal. And suddenly you have an entire new national conversation that this country cannot achieve its MDG. I don't know why we should give it up. It is socially desirable and it's desirably ambitious. Anyway, well, this is where I'm failing. Household with access to sanitary toilets. I have 73,000 out of 242,796 families with no toilets. But don't worry, it makes my rivers very fertile. We have two national laws essentially. Alam mo kasi yung mga kritik mo na nagsalita kanina, puro seryoso eh. Gusto ko pala ngayon magbiro eh. Kasi nasusobrang lagi ako magkritikiro eh. Anyway, we have two major laws of the country. The Public Act 10121, essentially using the Albani model, making a law, and you can virtually read the entire experience of Albani in that law. And of course, the Climate Change Commission Act, law of 2009, was written during a major conference in Albani. It was initiated in that conference. Next. Next. Wag mo na tingnan yan, hindi naman makain yan. So essentially, you have a challenge. These are the outcomes. What did I use? Next. Next. What na yan? Next. Of course, make it a goal. You make Millennium Development Goals your goal. The rest follows. The problem there is, I'm probably the only province who has adopted the MDGs as my own goal by way of an ordinance. You know, you cannot have a national achievement of MDGs. It has to be achieved in some barrio, in some town. It cannot happen in a vacuum. It is in a real context where you achieve the MDGs. And we have, out of the so-called 4,500 women that died, I can only account for 9. Oh, but 9 is already what? 30 out of 100,000. Nakamali ako last year. I did 48. But still, that is already the Philippine goal for 2050 in maternal mortality. I know exactly how many children have died. I know how many died yesterday for the first 6 months. 2 have already died in tobacco. Because those numbers are important to me. I know Bulaki has 0, Legazpi has 1, Dalaga has 1. I don't know, but if it is important to you, you would know the birthday of your loved one, yes or no? Yes. Or the other one. Once you make it a goal, it stands to reason. The media especially being there in my text, in my Facebook, in my text, in my email every day. So they ask, what are you doing about your goal? So you have to enforce policies. After you enforce policies, you execute programs next. And then you build institutions to do these programs so people will not people ask me what happens to Albay after Salceda. But I said my institutions were created with CSC and GBM concurrence. Approve niyo po yan, sir. Hindi niyo lang napansin. Sa dami na ina-approve nyo. The creation of the positions went through the CSC and the GBM. These are planting their positions. Paano nililap yan yung next governor? Doon po papasok yung unang prinsipyo na sinabi ko, na the foundation of climate change adaptation is rights, rights-based, social justice. So in Albay, they know that if we're trying to evacuate everyone, they will expect the provincial government to give 5 kilos of rice once they wake up. It is a system of expectation, the terms of engagement, the terms of endearment between the governed and the governor. And we practice that virtually is like ABC to them. And it is one practice that says that right should be banalized as ordinary as brushing your teeth, going to the market, or taking a bath. That the exercise of rights enabled by the state should be as simple, as ordinary, as banal as sex. No more community. But of course, we cannot do it alone. And given the fact that we're losing so much, giving up so much in terms of physical capacity and financial investments to climate change, we lose and adapt to the damages. Of course, we need that net resource transfers or exogenous flows, especially from ODA as well as national partners. So you really have to consciously build partners. Last year, I spent 90 million. For the past 5 years, I've spent about 450 million for climate change adaptation and disaster risk reduction. But our partners were able to give us 894 million. You see, they just had to see that has to be a credible and sustainable program. Next. So this is our vision. As we become the most livable province, known for good schools, good healthcare, good environment, and Albayanos being healthy, happy, well-educated, well-trained people, they live longer, and of course enjoy quality old age. There's no GDP there. There's no inflation there. That's how you define in the ground. Well, I don't know how what national government sees it, but that's how we see it. That's how my mother sees it. Quality of each. If there's one number that we're striving for, is the number 78, or even just 77. That is the average life expectancy in first world countries. Ours right now is only 72. So that's why we say disaster. Why zero casualty? Because life expectancy is computed based on the average of all the people who died this year. And most of the people, 85% of the people who died due to disaster are all young people. MMR. It's way below the 72 years old because they have to be childbearing ages. Therefore, they also push down our number on life expectancy. So all of this can really be subsumed in one number called life expectancy. But of course, you have to put quality of age. If there's one number that guides us, it is really the number 78. Plus quality. I don't know how we put a number to quality. But in sex, there are enough positions. Next. So, a good environment, essentially, we have a no smoking policy, entire province. We have a no plastic policy, and it's being implemented quite forcefully. We have a no plastic policy. 5 minutes na lang daw ako. We have no mining, but there is mining, but we have an anti-mining ban in the whole province. I have an anti-plastic ban in the whole province. I have an anti-smoking ban, and they are all being enforced by the provincial government. Because we want to achieve the number 78. And of course, we have a low rise, next. These are our institutions. 5 institutions. We have APSIMO, CIRCA, CCA Climate Change Academy, and of course our Bi-Millennium Development Goals Office called AMDGO, which is of course at Mayoral de Gloria office. I still want to be known as Jesuits. You see, the best articulation of policy, as I said, make it a goal, ordain policies, execute programs, and put money into it. That's why we put 9% of our entire budget into climate change on top of it's charged against our era. Next. This is what we get from our other sources. Magkano niya ako? Next. 94 billion. That's what we got from our foreign partners. Magaling po ako maganap na rin. Trabaho ko yun sa Swiss Bank dati. Maganap ng pera. So this is essentially what we're doing. Once you stop with this, just pagtambling na lang mo yung magsasabi sa akin ng kachanapos na. So we start with the risk. Next. There are enough resources in the national government. Next. These are all our maps. Next. But this is the science